Hello, it is I, Seb C, the creator of Warped Voltage, the album, uh, and also the creator of Xavier, the album. I'm pretty much the whole orchestrator behind this entire channel and my entire music. So yeah, here's the Q&A of my newest album, Warped Voltage. Warped Voltage is a riff on like two terms specifically. Like, do you know the Warped Tour, like that traveling rock tour that's been running for like years? Yeah, I got the inspiration from that specific festival, and voltage just being like a rock term. Like, feel the warp, feel the voltage, feel the rock, feel it all. So hardcore. I had a ball creating the instrumentals to Warped Voltage. I tried to make the rock sound as authentic as possible. After creating Xavier, making a completely different album in tone and sound, I made some rock instrumentals that honestly kind of impressed me. I think these are probably maybe some of the best instrumentals I've made so far. And there's some rock instrumentals that actually did impress me too, in the way I made them. Sky Levitate and Take Control are two examples. I have always loved all kinds of rock, like heavy metal, pop rock, pop punk rock, alternative rock, anything within the medium. In the description, I have like a whole playlist of songs that inspired this entire album. Off the top of my head, Paramore, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, The Killers, Black Keys, The Police, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Cage the Elephant, Panic at the Disco, etc., etc., etc. Also, Imagine Dragons. Their old stuff. Surprisingly, this is a lone wolf project, a starter to my rock persona. As I put many sounds in this project, like drums and guitars, I personally want to develop more knowledge for these kinds of instruments, as in like me playing these instruments. But for my next project, I plan to have a few people on board. I think the track The Only One is a very good opening to the whole craziness of this album. Sky Levitate is probably one of my favorite instrumentals, maybe ever. I like Rocksteady for its unhinged tone, like if Xavier had a rock song on it. Lost is definitely one of the more sentimental songs in the album, and I think it was done very well in the way I presented it. Alongside that, there are interesting stories for certain songs. Like, I had the inspiration to take control from pretty much the whole debacle of Warner Brothers canceling projects for tax write offs. If y'all heard about that before, it's funny to me how someone could get information from news about industry layoffs, but I think it gives this album a bit of personality, at least I think for me. The song Fastlane has an interesting story to it as well. It was the last song that came up for the album. And believe it or not, the lyrics just came from me a lot faster than the other songs that I made on this album. It was like a lucky star. It was just like appearing in front of me. Well, that doesn't really make any sense, but I think you know what I mean. Thank you. I want them to enjoy a little rock experience, an entry in a trilogy of albums that showcase a different genre. I had a lot of fun producing, writing, and performing this album. Everyone's got a little rock star energy in them. I have the biggest plans. But for now, I just gonna do a video here and there. I am recently developing my third entry of my album trilogy. A working title that I've had for along the years was Night Pop. But I think I might give it a new name, or I might just stay with the title Night Pop. I'm not sure of it yet, but it's gonna be my most ambitious project, and it's gonna have a big influence on like house music, slash pop in a way. I think it's gonna be incredible though. I hope to drop it before July for the summertime. So that ends this Q&A. If you like this video and you want to see many others, please like and subscribe. For my followers, stay tuned because more stuff is coming to you real soon.